This mouse pad is still not. It's gonna be forever since I get this mouse pad. Also, the camera looks different.
Neat.
You look like if a man and a woman had a child.
I base that to all the streamers.
Huh. Neat.
I hate streaming culture. What do you mean? What's streaming culture? You make an exception? Oh, thanks. I mean, I don't know what culture there is, if it even exists, and I'm accepting, like, being an exception to it. That's great. It's because it's my natural renegade energy. I'm a bad boy. An outlaw. Which, by the way, did you know that outlaw meant that you were outside the laws of protection? So anybody can just hunt you down and get the bounty. That's what being an outlaw meant back in the day. I didn't know that. Streaming culture. I guess because I'm so out of tune as to what streamers do nowadays, like what's the actual thing. I don't know what the so-called streaming culture is. I'm too much of an alien. I think that's what it is. I'm too alien of this area. Just need to venture into IRL. I'm not an IRL guy, you know. Either because I don't have the confidence, or just it's just not my cup of tea. I only have one IRL stream planned, but it's not even really IRL. Explore the depths for a little bit? Nah. Murky waters don't always need to be tread. There's already people who do that. I'm okay staying at sea level. Yeah, that's like last resort, like just desperate for any kind of attention. That's how I see IRL, at least. It's like bottom of the barrel, degenerate, sinful, criminal elements only do IRL. Yeah, like everything goes to dust. It's plan triple Z. True desperation. That's not me. I still got potential. I got plans. I got paradigms that need to be shifted. Yeah, I guess I had things to do and make. Oh yeah, that thing was days ago. It wasn't even really a job interview. They just showed me around the area. They said they were gonna call me back for like further stuff. I haven't received it back. Yep, the call back or anything. I mean, yeah, it was like there's like no reason for me not to be accepted. They made it seem like I was a good candidate. Although I got kind of nervous too, because like going over there and like having to shift over everything to the new place for that new job, it made me worried about like streaming being less and less. Yeah, but it made me kind of nervous that like if I get that job, I have to like move everything over to a new place and I have to worry about like, okay, can I still stream and all that? I mean, that's the only reason for the job, is for the money. That's the only thing these jobs ever do. Like the current job I have, or that job, it's only for money. It's no passion. It's just to pay the bills. The only real passion right now is this, what I'm doing right now. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I did a pretty dumb thing. Since there was construction going on around the house, you know, things being changed up. For some reason, I decided to record all the noises that were happening around the house onto my soundboard. I recorded all the noise. Check it. Sounds like robotic farts, kinda. I just recorded all those sounds for like some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, and it was really loud too, because it's going through the wall, and my mic has a noise gate, and it was facing the other side of the wall. So it could still pick it up. Oh wait, I think I have some more actually. Okay, that one actually sounds like a robotic fart. Like, oh, Jesus. Beat potential? Oh, because yeah, it kind of changes in like in pitch. Yeah, almost. But I'm not good enough to make a beat. I mean, I made beats before, but not like not like original stuff. Always just sampled stuff. Like trying to make like just an original thing. I don't know how to do, like, you know, open up like FL Studio and like plugins and stuff. No, I just take a sample and remix. I'd rather be an audiophile than a pedophile. That's bars, man. Honestly, it sounds like Kendrick Lamar wrote that line. This one just sounds like fluorescent lighting, like in an office building. Dude, after all the construction, I did get these new fluorescent lightings. The problem is that they're like so loud, you can hear them from like anywhere. They're just so loud, you know? What ones do I have? Actually, can I try to make a beat? Making an arc reactor? It almost sounded like that too. Let me try something. Wait. Oh, that's like almost something, dude. That's almost a beat. Sounds like a vibrator. I mean, I wouldn't know since I've never used one, but I trust your opinion. That has to be a beat, dude. It has to. DJ Alda. There has to be a better way to say that. DJ Dalda on the beat. That sounds like something. That sounds like just a dog, just like barely is like, oh hey there, dog. Hi there, doggy. Sounds like a low-pitched fart. I mean, there's so many of them though. I mean, actually, all of them sound like that. Kind of like those ones where you want to rip it, but you're not sure if it's gonna be a poo after. Oh yeah, dude, I feel bad. I've never had a bad fart. I've been able to trust all my farts throughout my life, but people, yeah, who have bad farts, I feel bad for them. That result in pooping. Yeah, sharding. I feel bad for people out there who can't trust all their farts. But this one sounds like it's sawing something, which is weird because there was no sawing that happened. I don't think like anywhere around the house. Yeah. Hold on a second, guys. I got some wood here. Gotta chop it down. All right. But I gotta make a few more cuts. Hold on. Ah, there we go. I become a saw man in my free time. I'm learning some sawing. Since I'm becoming a beginner saw man, I'm gonna take this handkerchief and I'm gonna saw it in half. All right. All right, just a few more cuts. Just a few more. All right, and now this rag has become 2. And you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing to my phone. I'm gonna cut in half, make it into 2 phones. Okay. Just a few more cuts. Just a few more. There. And now I have 2 phones. These streams are mentally enriching. I mean, I just pulled 2 stupid jokes out of my ass. Literally like that. Yeah, chat. I'm sorry. Just in general, like I think I had some bad burritos or something. It had beans in it, man. I don't know why, but I gotta mute the mic. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna mute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Those burritos, man. Jesus. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. A little bit more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was working construction. I was sawing some things like this. Shit. I was sawing some things like this. And I was drilling some stuff like this. And then of course at lunch I had some bean burritos, which made me make a sound like this. I'm working, man. Young Sleeky, what can I say? Yeah, that was all I got. That was every funny I could just come up with. I don't know why initially I recorded those sounds, because I feel like maybe I could use them on stream, since it wasn't going to be like an actual stream today. And I realized this is much funnier. What if I try to... Next stream, I think tomorrow. I think I'm going to put a pause on Elden Ring so I can finally do some variety again. Now I know all of you are upset, right? You just heard me say I'm no longer playing Elden Ring. I know you're all very upset about that fact. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, Oh my god. Dalda, what the f... No more Elden Ring? God damn it! I know all of you are very sad by that fact. Yeah, but I want to get back to variety. I got a bunch of games planned. Just not doing them because I just like Elden Ring so much. And pardon me for playing games that I have fun with, right? Like, sue me, or what's the phrase? Pardon me if I play games because they're fun, right? You know, that's not how you're supposed to play video games. Without the Elden Ring only viewers, then they won't watch. That's another thing I've come to realize as a streamer. I mean, you think I learned something after 5 years of streaming. That, you know, even with Mario Party, there are game-dependent viewers, which I try to avoid getting. But, man, I failed obviously in that venture. There are going to be people who only watch streamers for certain games. I'm above that. I made that mistake with Mario Party 2. Playing that damn game for 3 years. Yeah, no doubt some people like that. There are people who liked Mario Party just the game, and there are people who liked Mario Party because of what it brought out, which was, of course, the chat banter. But my insatiable creative need to do a bunch of other stuff prevents that. Everything I want to do is detrimental to the formula of, I think, like, consistent viewership. You like the sounds of that game? I mean, it's pretty jamming tunes. They got some absolute jammers on Mario Party. But, like, yeah, you know, people always say, oh, you know, find a niche, farm that niche, you know, interaction, of course, which I got down. Yeah, but my creative, sort of, what's the word? Drive, my essence, it supersedes that. Like, I have to fulfill my creative soul more than fulfilling checklists about, like, you know, streaming goals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I'm not leaving Mario Party, it's just that, again, my creative mission supersedes that. It supersedes just playing a game because I know it'll give me viewers. I don't want to fall into that trap right now. That's some, like, retirement nonsense. Down the line, when I know I have a winning formula for, like, viewers and consistency. Right now, I can just try out just doing my thing, what I want to do. An MP2 remake is not going to come out. Nintendo already kind of messed that up by putting Mario Party 2 maps in the latest Mario Party game. That's not happening. You can argue that that latest Mario Party is kind of a remake, but not really. I mean, if they do, then I guess some of you would be expecting me to play it and speedrun it. Which again just goes back into doing a thing because I know it'll give me viewers and that's what the community wants. I feel like I'm not getting this message through. Like I will obviously do stuff if people want it. If the vast majority want it. AKA Mario Party 2. But again, the creative fulfillment, that comes first to me. 99% of the time. I feel like you're not getting that part. Yeah. Of course, as an entertainer, I will do the things that entertain the audience. Like Mario Party 2. Like Elden Ring. But what I want to do has to sort of come first. I have to have fun streaming. I'm what's important. I'm what's needs to be focused on. I'm the big guy around this. What the HP Smart Print needs access? What? No. My printing software just popped up on my screen. But yeah, I was just doing like a joking ego thing, like, oh yeah, I'm the big star, I'm the superstar in this part. I'm what's important, not you cretins. But hopefully there's that, you know, sweet marriage between what I do, that's what I want to do, and something that's interesting enough for viewers as well. Yeah, banter will always be there. It's just nice to have a game that captures our interest enough to continue that banter. And my job as a streamer is to find that perfect marriage between fun game I want to play and fun enough for chat to keep watching / interact with. That's the struggle for every streamer. At least some of them. There are some streamers that can like play a game and not say anything for like minutes or hours, and then the chat will still watch. I don't know how those guys do it. That's like a secret magic power. But not something I have. I gotta like find that, again, that marriage. And hopefully these two games that I have picked out specially will be part of that. No, they don't have knockers. Those are guys. I'm talking about guy streamers. Bunch of viewers don't say anything but still have the interaction. And they definitely don't have their knockers out. Oh, that would be a way to just like quickly get people in, like, oh my god, the streamer has his wiener out. But I won't play that card just yet. Because then, you know, as soon as I whip it in, you won't watch. I want people who are here for my personality, not my body. If people only here for my rock hard hot body, you won't be here for my personality, you know? Also with Elden Ring, it's just those damn bosses, man. That current boss I'm stuck on is just annoying. That phase 2 BS, the Elden Beast, whatever, after draining all my resources on the first phase. God. Yeah, I'm like 80% at least done with this. It's just like, Christ, these bosses. Dude, the fact, I will never get over this. The first Elden Lord boss, I beat him. Literally next door to him was the boss I'm currently on. They put the boss next door to the previous boss. Literally the next door transition open. The boss is right there. I will never get over that poor game design. It almost made me stop that stream that one time, seeing back-to-back bosses. No reprieve, no rest, no, you know, little R&R. Straight to a boss fight. Yeah, of course, that's the motif of the game, is boss fights. Difficult boss fights, many difficult boss fights, back-to-back many difficult boss fights. That's Elden Ring, the motif. Play the game, boss fight. Get an upgrade, boss fight. Want a new weapon, boss fight. You just had a boss fight, here's a boss fight. You want to quit playing Elden Ring, here's a boss fight. You want to change the options in the options menu, boss fight. There's like a, dude, imagine Elden Ring had a boss fight in the options menu. You had to beat in order to change like the brightness setting. Change controller inputs, boss fight. Go to the bathroom, take a piss, boss fight. you have to fight the boss while your wiener is out, as you're taking the piss. And once this mouse pad comes in, ooh baby. Once this mouse pad comes in, the production quality and performance enhancing is going to be insane. It still says sold out. They say 3 weeks when it restocks. It's already been a week. So, 2 weeks? Hopefully. Yeah, it's going to be purely decorative. Just, I'll move my mouse on it, of course, to do things. But it'll be mostly just to look at it and how awesome it looks. Any decor? No. I don't like decoration. He says I have all the decoration I need. My Dimes poster right here. That's all I need. Oh yeah, when I finally get that fish tank and not put any fish in it, it's gonna be amazing. Mouse pad, fish tank, and then like I suddenly get like a mask as well or something. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, I thought I had sweat stains for a second because like I'm not sweating.